So we're excited about this strategic partnership that we've got with Aberdeen FC. Atlanta United, we're a young club. Aberdeen's a club with great history. They're the only Scottish club that's won 2 European Cups. For us, it's all about some natural economies of scale and synergies from having another club in a different region of the world. So it helps us on the scouting network as we share resources and information, whether that's data analytics, whether that's on sports performance, academy best practices. Just gives us a chance to be able to improve what's happening here in Atlanta United.
We're extremely excited about this new partnership with Aberdeen. It's a fantastic club, great history, European champs, loads of tradition. They've got fantastic people that work for the club. They've got a great culture. So we couldn't be more excited to get going and really start to utilize this partnership.
Aberdeen and Atlanta are very aligned in their philosophies and how they do things. Very family orientated clubs. I know at Atlanta we're trying to push young players through towards the first team to make careers. I was fortunate to be one of the ones at Aberdeen that actually did it, and they've got a great, rich tradition of doing that, pushing young players into the first team, making really good professionals that serve the club very well. And I think that sort of thing is going to be very good in terms of a partnership for the clubs.
In 2019, they were voted by UEFA as the Grassroots Community Club of the Year. So that's pretty impressive accolade, and it just shows that they're out there in the heart of the community as well, trying to do their bit for not only Aberdeen but the surrounding region. And that was really important to us to have that sort of similar shared core value.
Obviously, I grew up close to Aberdeen, came through that system. They are a club that the local area is very, very proud of, and I think I see that 100% in Atlanta more than any other club in the States. So I think that is a real similarity that is going to serve both clubs really well in the future.
I think it's summed up by Di Stefano, who's a famous Mr. Real Madrid. He was the player in the 50s, and he was actually the coach in 1983 when Aberdeen beat Real Madrid 2-1 in the Cup Winners' Cup final. And that's still the last time that Real Madrid lost in a European Cup final. And what he said about Aberdeen was that Aberdeen it has what money can't buy. It has a soul, a team spirit that's built in a family tradition. And I think that's something that speaks volumes for Aberdeen and what it's tried to do in its years as a club, and it shares those values that we have here in Atlanta.
Good example is John Geller. John is on loan with Aberdeen at the moment. He played in some European competition games already this year. Just spent some time with him over there in and around the club, and it's been great to see how well he's integrating. It's a different type of league, a different style of play, a different manager. So John's really expanding on his horizons as well.
It's an exciting time for us to develop different strategies, both on the business side. They're building a brand new stadium, so we've got a chance with our expertise from Mercedes-Benz Stadium and how we sort of built that to help give them some input in that area, but also on the technical side. So we're just really excited about it.
Aberdeen has a great philosophy of putting kids through their academy from a young age, bringing them all the way up through to the reserve side and into the first team. That's something where our philosophies are aligned, really trying to push and develop our young players. And it'll be great for us to really to take note and try and learn some things of how they've done it, how they've got their kids into the first team and been able to still be successful.